Hello everyone and welcome back to Jimmy. Okay, so off screen I did play around a bunch with the Dark Dungeon. I got enough credits to purchase both the Skeleton Keyring and the Trick Set dice, or the Trick Dice set. Grinding for credits takes a bit in this game, to be perfectly honest, so like I didn't get any of the early ones. I will probably continue to be working on this off screen. I did get far enough that I did start to see some enemies we have not seen yet that I'm assuming are going to be in the next area. We'll see if I'm right when we actually get to them. And if we talk to this guy here, I got the first 3 items. Donut Bracelet seems kind of fun, actually. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, okay, it really increases luck. And also it makes it so Energize affects the party, which I think is a skill that, I think it's a skill that the vampire gets. Yeah. These are some of the new skills I got, too. Beginner's Luck is probably the biggest one. Yeah, low-level Goon is now level 25. Everyone is pretty close to getting their, like, level 25 item, actually. I can get a group heal on everyone pretty soon. I think I'm gonna aim for that next. Okay, so I think let's head back onto the main story. That's an amazing place to discover, though. I'll definitely be, like, there in between episodes from now on, when I can. Alright, Secret Meridian. Calm Valley. What a quaint little town. This is Calm Valley. I spent all my time in Sacred Lantern, but the people there said that this used to be a tourist destination. We have to check it out. It's like being, it's been such a long time since we've had a vacation. I don't know. We got very important business to attend to. But Hugbug. I suppose things have been rather tense lately. I wouldn't want to be a frumple thunk. Our family could use some time to relax. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Well, I guess I'm going to hang out somewhere. Okay, so we are alone right now. Is that a... Oh my god, I love that thing. Are you, Manny's friend? I'm her kid sister. She told me all about her adventures. Is it true that there are fish in the ocean that are bigger than me? That they swallow me in one gulp? One time I had a fish. It was just a baby and I taught it how to swim. It picked up real quick, so it must be a good teacher. That's why I want to be a teacher when I grow up, because I can do that though. Or before I can do that though, I need to learn lots and lots. Maybe one day my mom won't be such a pill and will let me go in a big fancy school with lots of other students. Oh, hello. This is my brother's home. Perhaps you've seen him tending the sheep. I have to return here from time to time to restock. Since you have been such a loyal customer, I will give you one-time special prize. A strange frogman tried to pay me with that, and when I told him it was not acceptable currency, he stormed off. Yeah, we got 10 of these now. You know, I'm gonna look up what these are. Or what these are for, at least. Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Marvelous coins. I have a 1 in 150 chance of dropping from every non-boss except Punch Tanaka. Thank you. They can be traded Mr. Marvelous in Information Valley for prizes. After you help him deal with his depression in... Okay, that feels a little spoilery. I won't continue on there. Okay, so I had a feeling he had to be involved with that at some point. I guess later in the game, we'll get a chance to talk to him and, like, exchange him, those of him for stuff. Also, sheep! Yes! My brother Rubik's travels the world. We decided it would be more logical if one of us were to stay here and look after the family farm. I won the coin toss. Sometimes my brother brings trinkets home from his travels. He seems interested in them, but they serve no purpose. I don't really understand things like that. There's a bank here. This is an outrage. I demand to see Mr. Grouse. Why don't you get it? You've already been denied a loan several times. Mr. Grouse has no time for you. I'll have you know that Mr. Grouse and I go way back. He's one of my closest and dearest friends. Look, Mr. Frog, that's Mr. Marvelous. Whatever. Mr. Grouse made himself clear. You're no longer welcome here at any other Grouse-owned establishment. Fine, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. I just want you to know, my head is filled with marvelous ideas. There's no end to the marvelous things I can accomplish. One day you'll look back at today and think that was the day I insulted the very successful Mr. Marvelous. I'm ashamed of who I am. That's my impression of you. I hope that stings. Something going on with this guy. Jimmy, old chum, there's nothing the matter here, nothing the matter at all. Mr. Grouse and I were just finalizing a business transaction. Quite boring, I assure you. When I see you, I just want to talk about more marvelous things. That said, I'm quite busy now. We'll have to catch up another day. Excuse me. Is he gonna go on like a corruption arc or something? You really want a bank here? Oh wow, nobody in the village does, and tourism has been so slow lately. Mr. Grouse will probably shut down soon, but I'll take what I can get. Sorry. Oh yeah, that's how much money I got off screen. Oh, you're actually here. Jimmy, it's been a while. I almost didn't recognize you. You seem older now. More responsible. I hope that frog didn't cause too much of a scene. You see, Jimmy, there are two kinds of people in the world. There are normal people like you and me, and there are useless people like Mr. Frog. Unless people just exist to drag you down. Or useless people just exist to drag you down. They never contribute anything to society. They spend all their time asking for handouts and never accomplish anything. Sometimes they'll literally stink. You don't want to be a useless person, Jimmy, do you? Then you should keep reaching for success. Unless people will just bother you, so you have to tell them to get lost. It might seem harsh, but that's the only way you can truly be successful. Anyway, I've taken long enough. I don't really have time to visit any further. The upcoming merger is dominating my thoughts right now. I'm sure you can see yourself out. Uh-huh. You know, I kind of don't like the arc that guy's going on either. Like, he started as just, like, a humble, small, like, business guy, but now he's becoming, like, a giant, like, business tycoon. And it's nice to see his business growing, you know, but, like, it's getting kind of, like, weird how distant he's getting from us, if that makes sense. Palm Valley's a lot like Smile. That reminds me, my mom hasn't tried to contact me at all. I've been sending postcards from every town I visited, but I got 0 replies. I guess it's hard to track me down since I'm moving all the time. Well, whatever, I'm having a good time here. I rode on a sheep's back for a while. Then I took a nap. Honestly, I'm looking forward to going somewhere different. This town's not exciting enough for me. Oh my god, Timothy Mouse is beginning to have standards. I want some excitement, but that might be a bit much for a little mouse like me. I gotta shake these. Can I shake the sheep? Oh my god, I can. So fluffy! Not sure what you're trying to accomplish right now. Wow, you sure rattled my brains. Where'd you learn how to do that? Manny told me about a place where people train every day to be super strong. Maybe I can train there one day. And you're on, like, a table. Okay. Oh, actually, is that, like, a suitcase or something? Huh, I think it is. I never noticed, like, you're on top of a suitcase. Another scroll, and another tape. Jimmy gives it a listen. The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 6. After traveling down the path of enlightenment, I found this small village. It's a good place to rest my tired body. That said, there are some things here that kind of piss me off. I don't like how it's so calm and peaceful. I kind of wish people got into more fights, and the clean air is giving me a headache. If it were smoggier, maybe I could feel the air in my lungs. When I try to relax, it helps if I imagine cars honking and people yelling at each other. I guess I wasn't raised in a crappy little country town like this. Fine by me. That ram was giving me the evil eye, so I grabbed its horns and shook its head around. It bit me pretty hard, so I climbed up here and made fun of it until it started headbutting the wall. Man, animals sure are stupid. Here's a poem. Palm Lake reflecting the wandering eye of a child. The fish think we stink. Oh, new stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna need 5,000 for those. I love going to tourist trappy areas off season. It's like no one there, and like it's just like the perfect way to like look to just like walk around, you know. Those are not very good at all. Oh yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm kind of winded now. There's not much to do here. I miss my room. This is my hometown. My mother runs the inn here. It's a nice place for tourists who want to relax in the countryside. I think my days as a sailor are over. I learned lots of things, so it was a worthwhile experience, but I don't think there's much left for me to learn. Captain Fish is quite a handful, too. I was hoping he would stay here a while, but he set off on his own. That's going to be problematic, as I'm pretty sure he doesn't know how to steer the Sea Worm. That was my duty. I'm sure he'll be fine. He always seemed to survive despite his thoughtless behavior. I know that the concept of luck isn't logical, but my travels with him make me think luck is real, and Captain Fish has it. Before we came here, we dropped Henry off in Smile. You should visit him sometime. Welcome. Minnie told me you're just passing through. Feel free to check out the rooms. We used to be quite the tourist destination. People prefer to go to the beach nowadays. I still like to keep things nice and tidy just in case. If you decide to stay, breakfast is at 7. We have pancakes in a variety of interesting shapes. Wait, where is this, like... Huh, okay. I was gonna say, like, we're on, like, the first floor. There's a floor above us. The place outside doesn't seem, like, super scenic. Why is there, like, just a massive window with the sun through it? How long has it been since we've had time alone together? Too long. I'm sorry I haven't been around as much. When things get hectic, I tend to retreat to my studies. You better be sorry. You got a lovely wife right here. She can support you, you know. I know. There's been advancements in knowledge over the Proto-Mesophilia era. It's so easy to lose myself in that instead of focusing on personal stuff. Well, you should be around when you can. Especially now, but I do love how smart you are. You're my favorite paleontologist, you know. You like me even more than Dr. Carthius? Dr. Carthius isn't nearly as cute as you. Oh, there are my boys. Are you ready to head out? The legs of the ancient giant are to the north. The locals have a legend about how the giant was on a long journey and grew so tired of walking that he took off his own legs. Interesting, isn't it? I can relate. Before we go, I'd like to try something. No. I thought maybe I could like squeeze through that. Can I bash through it? No. There's a cracked wall up there. So there's obviously like more hidden here. Maybe if I scare the sheep, something will happen? I'm being honest, I'm like really surprised there hasn't been more you can do with this power. Because it feels kind of versatile, but like it feels like it doesn't work on anything. I looked this up just to see if there's anything here, and something caught my attention. Oh! Didn't expect that to work. Oh my god. Okay, apparently this is how you get like a track in like... There's 89 tracks in this game. That's insane. I'm gonna get this. Apparently the name of this track is Perspective of the Maypole. No, that's Bandcamp. There's a song on the soundtrack called, like, Please God, Make It Stop. Huh. Oh! Hold on. I did this in the wrong order, apparently. Oh, please tell me I didn't miss this. Okay, he's back. Okay. This is quite a solution, because I didn't really register that he could, like, see me up here, but apparently what I gotta do is do it from this side. Here we go. Nice. I guess that's everything I can do here. You know, there's something I want to do real quick. I want to go back to Smile real quick. Sure. What a sweetheart. Actually, I have a favor to ask. I baked very special muffins for everyone at Smile, and I could use a big, strong boy like you to help me deliver them. I knew I could count on you. Just talk with everyone in town and give them a surprise. Should I be periodically going back to towns? Because, like, this was not here before. Hi, Miss Mole. I picked a muffin for you. I'm trying to watch my figure lately. Please, Miss Mole, I went through all the trouble of making it just for you. It's a special grub and earthworm muffin. I suppose I could indulge a little. Oh, Cordelia, this is just lovely. Jimmy, it was really sweet of Cordelia to make this for me, but you can see what's wrong here, right? That's right, the muffin is way too small. Just a bite? I guess that's what you should expect when a tiny mouse bakes something for you. It just makes me hungrier, though. This diet's really killing me. I'm glad you like it. You've been looking very, svelte lately? I'm sure a certain busy beaver has been noticing. Oh my. I can't give one to the shopkeeper? Alright, where's the beaver in this, like, maze house? Hi, Beatrice. I baked a muffin for you. Ah, bran. My favorite. A little extra fiber is just what the body needs for a healthy and reasonable day. I'm glad you like it. I made an extra in case Mr. Grouse comes back. Bad chance that'll happen. Mr. Grouse is so busy operating new branches that I doubt he'll ever be back to this podunk town at any time. He hasn't even called. Not that I would care. I respect him as a professional is all. Well, in that case, you can have his too. Sweet double brand muffins. I'm gonna be extra reasonable today. Things really have changed around here, but at least the old house is just as I left it. It's nice not to have to deal with Captain Fish's nonsense anymore. So you're still okay. Hi, Sunny. I baked a muffin for you. It smells delicious. What flavor? I couldn't remember if you like strawberries or blueberries, so I put both in them. And then I thought maybe raspberries are your favorite, so I put those in too. Long story short, there are 14 other berries in here. I kind of forgot the whole list. Cordelia, it must have taken me forever to find all the berries. You don't have to go through so much trouble for me. Are you kidding? There's no trouble at all. I mean, what else is there to do here? So how does it taste? Huh. Oh no, is it bad? It's not bad, my tongue is just a little confused. It's quite nice, really. Great, I'll remember to make a whole batch of them for your birthday. Great, I'm really looking forward to it. Hi, Mom. Cordelia Rosemouse, why are you hanging around in this Jimmy character? This Grain character? You know how I feel about him. Oh, whatever, Mom. Jimmy is a sweetheart. He's helping me out today. He's being a very useful basket carrier at the moment, and if you ask really nicely, maybe you can have a treat. I don't care if he's carrying a basket filled with my favorite thing in the world, which is apple cinnamon muffin. I'm not interested, not one bit. You're impossible. That just happens to be... It just happens that I baked an apple cinnamon muffin for you, but you're not getting it until you give Jimmy an apology. No. You're lucky you raised me to be such a sweet little mouse. Here's your apple cinnamon muffin, but it's not coming of any extra love. It tastes good, but a little extra love would really make the difference. Fine, you can have a little extra love. I love you, Mom. Thank you. I love you too. Jimmy. That's everyone in town. I still have a few muffins left, though. Can you take me to Unbreakable Bridge? Mr. Beaver has been working there, and I baked a muffin just for him. So I still can't get in your room. It's gotta be something I can do, like, to like, make her happy, you know? I did not expect to deliver muffins today. I expected, honest to God, just to, like, start the next area, like, battle area. Hi, Mr. Beaver. I baked a muffin for you. Did you need some work done? I can add another 8 stories to your mom's inn if you need me to. No, we're good. Smile doesn't get that many visitors anyway. Why are you giving me this muffin? Just because it's coffee flavored. This is the nicest thing that's ever happened in the history of everything. I'm feeling really pumped now. I mean it. I've got to get back to Smile and work on some plans. Big plans. You know, Jimmy, I still have a lot of muffins left. I made a birdseed one for Miss Robin, and I even made a really fancy one for Mr. Marvelous. I accidentally dropped it in the pond, though, so it's kind of soggy. But I guess they've all left Smile. Everyone's leaving Smile. Who can blame them? There's not much to do, or people to see. You know why I baked all the muffins? It wasn't just to be nice, it was because I'm bored. I just made it seem like I was nice so that people would like me more. Does that make me a bad person? I mean, it's a nice thing to do, but, like, just doing something for that transactional a reason is... I'm gonna say no. Not quite sure if I agree with this, but, like... Thanks, Jimmy. I wish I could be the kind of person who did the right thing just because it was the right thing to do, but that's not what I mean at all. Or that's not me at all. I want to be pretty and cute so everyone would love me. Oh, so you have, like, self-esteem issues. Huh. I hate Smile. It's so boring and stupid. Sometimes I think of Timothy and I imagine what kind of exciting things he's seeing. Why can't I be brave like him? I'm so timid that I dragged you around with me, just because I knew I'd have to to come out here, and this is my first time leaving Smile. Pretty lame, huh? Now I see how safe it is outside. Jimmy, I think I'm going to hang out here for a while. I need to think about things, don't worry. I'll be able to make it home before night. Before I forget, I baked a banana nut muffin for Timothy. It's his favorite. Can you give it to him? You don't even have to say it's from me. It's better if you don't. We know where Timothy is right now. What was through this door again? I remember I couldn't do whatever was here, but like... Mr. Cat. When little is known about him, he is revealed early on that he is a long-standing connection with the mouse family. Oh god, okay, that's definitely spoilery, okay. Apparently he is something you go back to later. Something about a nightmare dungeon? We'll figure it all out in due time. God, like, I'm starting to think I might be up to, like, 100% this game, to be perfectly honest. I was not expecting it to be this big. I feel like we're not even halfway through the game, to be perfectly honest. Like, this game is this is like a full 80-hour RPG. It's like... Did I talk about this on camera? I was talking about this with, like, some friends in a Discord. But, like, a lot of Earthbound-like seem to go for, like, a style over substance kind of thing. Where, like, the game itself is more about, like, you know, the Earthbound-like elements than, like, being a full-fledged RPG, if that makes sense. Not that, like, Earthbound-likes aren't fun RPGs, but, like, they definitely want to tell a story more than they want to, like, you know, be an epic adventure, you know? Give this to you. You've got a gift for me. Well, lay it on me, buddy. Thanks, Jimmy. I'm so psyched I'm going to eat this right now. This is pretty stale, bud, but hey, it's the thought that counts. I don't know how you knew that banana nut was my favorite, but that was pretty cool. You even made it just the right size for a little mouse like me. Cordelia baked this, didn't she? She's always doing stuff like that for me. It's pretty nice having someone like this every once in a while. It reminds me of home. Being on an adventure is pretty cool. You get to see new things and make new friends, but if I'm being honest, sometimes I miss home. It's nice to take a moment to think back and remember my cozy little room, my cozy little town every once in a while. It's nice to think about my sister too, and my mom, even though she's a real jerk sometimes, but I can't get too homesick. I've got to move forward. That's what life is about, finding your own path. Thanks for the memories. I'll have to give Cordelia a big hug when I get back. Calm Valley is a lot like Smile. That reminds me, my mom hasn't tried to contact me at all. I've been sending postcards from every town I visited, but... oh, I've read this. Huh, okay. I was expecting him to kind of give me something in return, maybe? I don't know. Well, let's move on. Legs of the Ancient Giant. Another scroll and another tape. The Journey of a Nameless Monk, Chapter 7. I guess I'm climbing more today. Great. Well, you've got to do what you gotta do. I'm gonna find out who I am, and if I have to climb up a pair of giant legs, then that's what I'm going to do. Related. I tried to look up and see what the giant's crotch looks like, but it's so tall I can't. Pretty wild. If I were a giant, I would go around kicking buildings and stuff. I'd also just be able to jump up the world's library. Or maybe someone would just build the library on top of me. That would really make my journey easier. I guess if I'll find what I'm looking for up there. What if there are no answers for me? What if I do find out who I am and I don't like it? What if I was a real loser? Man, this kind of thing is tough. Maybe I should just make a new life for myself. I could be, I don't know, a janitor? Cleaning up other people's messes. There's a quiet dignity in that. And I'm just wasting time. I really don't want to climb all the way up just to be disappointed. Here's a stupid haiku. I'm getting tired of writing these. I don't want to climb these stupid tall garbage legs, but I guess I will. What? Oh! Why are people yelling numbers? This is like Symmetry Cave, but like chaotic. What are the enemies here like? Oh my god! Parallelicone. Rorschach. I don't know what to make of this. Wait. That does 138 damage. Is that all that thing does? This is a really creative enemy. It looks like what it's doing is it's like changing what it does every turn, but like what form it takes like tells you what it's going to do. Yeah, so now it's like a... I was gonna ask, like, what even is that, but then I realized, oh wait, that's the whole point of Rorschach tests. Are you evasive? No. I really don't like the music here. Like, this is actually kind of triggering. I don't know, like songs of lyrics and RPGs already kind of skews me out, but this is literally just people yelling numbers. Squiggles. I don't know what the more circular one is. I did not see enemies like this at all in, like, the, Whoa, what? I guess you're immune to physical damage, okay. Glitches out. That damaged it. That's the one that bites. Yeah, I didn't fight these enemies at all when I was doing Dark Dungeon. I fought like a janitor-looking thing in like a I fought a vending machine at one point and also like a fish, I think. Oh, I also fought like a version of Burton that has like two like layers of him on top of him that absorb damage until you just hit it once, which was interesting. That's the way I came. We can tank 138 damage. I want to kill this Rorschach monster. Don't hit Helga. You should live that. Ooh, that hits really hard. Like, I gotta say. I don't think we've seen that shape yet. Alright, you pep talk Andrew, you high five yourself, you pulverize. Why don't you go back and try your best? I saw this tweet once that I love. I don't know why. I love the genre of tweets that's like parents telling people what their stupid kids did. It's like, because kids are like really dumb sometimes. It was like a tweet where some guy was like, okay, so I was trying to look for something for my kid, but I couldn't find it. And then the kid said, hey, I have an idea. How about you go back again, but this time do your best? That's all you gotta do, just do your best. I can't see the phrase do your best anymore without thinking of that. I'm sorry, did this one just counter damage? Counter magic damage? God, okay, that enemy is really cool. I just don't quite understand all its forms yet. Okay, so what is this place? Number Screamy Cave? Number Cave? It's called Asymmetry Cave. Because the other one is called Symmetry Cave. That makes sense. The further you venture into the cavern, the more corrupted it becomes. Jimmy begins to randomly teleport. I haven't seen that. Oh. Oh, this is different. This dungeon is gonna piss me off, I can already tell. I think I just warped again. I like blinked, the frame, like the screen just changed. Oh god, what is this? What? What? Why am I back here? Is this still part of that cave area? Hold on, I'm gonna like just get my SP back real quick. If I'm getting a full SP refill, I might as well do that too. What? Oh god, that didn't do anything. I think I keep warping back to the same area. Oh god. Oh, ah. Okay, so physical damage and just, or magic damage and just blast him. I am really close to getting my group heal. What does this one do again? I should really try to get that. Natural regen is really good too. Okay, it's starting to look different again. Oh. It just made a really gross sound I don't like. What, what is going on? What the hell? Okay, bye! Ah! Imaginary numbers. Spacing out. Wait. I think you're reflecting physical damage. I want to test that again. I wasn't really paying attention. No, you're not reflecting damage. Yo, whoa! Are you swapping between reflecting physical and magic damage? What is this boss's gimmick? You reflect both? I'm not quite sure if I understand. It seems like normal attacks you don't reflect, but like... Startled her. Yeah, you're... I don't get this fight. That might be the point, but... It just seems like you have completely random, like, moves. Let's try this instead. Whoa! That did not do that much. Does it reflect certain character attacks? Is that what's going on? Putting a poison on you was probably a smart move. You seem to reflect physical attacks less, so I'm just gonna like stick with Jimmy and Lars as the heavy hitters for now. No, you're starting to reflect again. I'm just gonna reflect. I'm just gonna assume, like, just play as if this is part of the fight, to be perfectly honest. Like, this is too much reflection. I like that move, the one where you hurt yourself. You have high five by default, just heal yourself. That might kill you, ooh. Terrible thunderstorms. Oh my god. Go to Flower. This is too much to deal with. I'm not complaining, but that attack really looks like it should do more than it does. Let's try this again. Getting kind of lucky with critical hits. There was like a clock in that animation. What was that? Is the glitch out move what changes what it's reflecting? That might be it. That might be it. I'm not really sure if I like this fight. I don't know. The fact that it took me until near the end to figure it out, if that even is what's going on. Holy shit! Afternoon nap. We're almost done, but I feel like I should just put that on him anyway. Yeah, that doesn't do damage. That's a pretty good move for an enemy with a counter. Oh, okay, you're glitching. We got this. Do this just to play it safe, and I'll do this just in case you're reflecting physical attacks now. Nope, still reflecting. I'm not sure if I like that fight. That felt very random. I get that was the point. Yeah, I know, but like... Andrew, nice. Bear leveled up. Oh! Everything's in order now. Advanced Calculus. That's gotta be a weapon for Andrew. Okay, then. 138 gun? Oh, always! That's the same thing that, like, those, like, worm enemies used. Who has the least amount of attack? Why does Lars have the least amount of attack? I might give that to you, actually. No, I do like how much the buckler raises your defense. That feels like a very situational item in an ink blot. Wow, we didn't even start the leg dungeon. I think that's enough for one episode, though. Alright, I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.